Hey, good morning everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is David Hyman, your tour guide in Israel. Today we're going to visit an ancient site, the ancient hill of Yodfat. So if you want to hear about the story of Yodfat and the great drama and actually what happened with Josephus Flavius himself in the cave, stay with me for our tour of ancient Yodfat. Yeah, so the Battle of Yudfat is the opening shot of the war that was fought between the Roman Empire and the people of Judea. So evidence of this great battle that took place here was found all over in excavations run by archaeologist Mordechai Aviam. So there's parts of the walls that were defending the city of Yodfat. You can see that the most fortified part of the city is the part that's facing north, because this is where they were expecting the Roman attack. So the Roman legions led by Vespasian, they're an organized army with doctrine. When they reach a hill like this, what they do is they put down a siege. Here is some footage of the siege. Okay, and their machines. Probably on this side, on the north part. And the idea is for them to get as close as possible so they can start using this battering ram so they can force down the walls of the city of Yodfat. So the Romans are attacking full force, and up here the Judeans, they're defending their city, and there's a few famous acts of heroism by locals. One of them is by a man called Elazar from Shaib. So they call him the Shahabi, and he takes a big rock and he throws it and he chops off the head of the battering ram, and he carries it up to the city, and while he's defenseless, the Roman army fire arrows at him, and he reaches the top holding the battering ram head, but he dies from the arrows in his body. Yes, so the excavations have revealed this area here, they call this the residential area. You can see like a water basin, and maybe like a ritual bath down here, a mikveh, and rooms, and another small room. Another ritual bath, another mikveh. Yeah, the siege lasts 47 days in the hot month of July. The Judeans, under the leadership of Josephus Flavius, are putting up a fight. They're fighting back, they're firing arrows, they're throwing rocks, they're pouring hot oil on the enemy. The 47th day of the siege in the month of Tammuz, the month of July, the traitor told Vespasian the secret. He told him that the defenders of Yudfat are so exhausted that the final watch of the night, they all fall asleep, and there's no one defending the city early in the morning, or just before sunrise. And that is when Vespasian and Titus and the Roman legions attack the city. In this cave here, they found a pile of bones of the defenders of the Judean people, and here it's the mass grave. In the pit in front of you, in the pit in front of you, a large pile of bones of men, women, and children was found, some with sword injuries. These are the skeletons of the fighters and the besieged, slaughtered by the Romans at the end of the 47-day siege. These bodies were presumably left in the streets without burial. Several years later, Jews returned, gathered the bones, and reburied them. So what exactly happened in the cave? Let's go there to find out. All we know is that when the massacre was going on, 40 men hid in a cave and only one of them came out. He's the one who became the eyewitness and wrote about what exactly went on in the cave. You want to guess who that is? Correct. Josephus Flavius, the commander of the city himself. So 40 men hid in the cave and only one survived. So what's going on here? Flavius tells us in his book that he managed to persuade them that the best option for them is to commit suicide. They drew lots, and every time the lottery was pulled, the person who lost that draw killed himself. And it went on and on for a while until there were like 2 or 3 people left. And Josephus managed to persuade the last couple of people to surrender with him. Battle ended on 20th of July, 67 AD. And this is a place, this is the moment for us to reflect on the past, on the ancient people of Judea fighting for their land. And 2,000 years have passed. And look where we are now. The people of Judea are still here in Galilee, in Yodfat. There's the modern town of Yudfat. So if you've made it this far and you're exhausted from your tour of the ruins, so drive 5 minutes up to the modern town of Yodfat. And at the entrance, there's this wonderful, beautiful kind of little shopping center. There's the bakery, and there's a home decor shop. Clean bathrooms, a couple of jewelry shops. This is our favorite, this is Mulbushia Yodfat socks and cotton products, t-shirts. This is our favorite, Tutsi. She's this wonderful lady you can see over there behind the counter, and she's like a deli. Beautiful, wonderful sandwiches. This is the local shop products, and I'm gonna go up there to the cafe, get myself a cup of coffee. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe for my channel and share this YouTube video with your friends. Tell everyone you know that if they want to tour Israel with me on YouTube, I have all these videos for them, and you can write a comment down below and tell me, David, why don't you go and film this place or that place, and I'll do it for you. Okay, so take care. Bye bye. Shalom, shalom. See you in our next video of Israel. Bye bye, everyone.